not able to fix the audio. A. Do check. In. This is out. Me out, everyone else in. Stay mid. Is enemy list consistent across everyone, or is it just random? It's just random. Left.
It actually should be consistent because you used to use it for like
Out.
choose, like in Susanoo for figuring out who the one in the
Tank
jail
out.
was.
Still can't read the busters.
That was me. I just misread it completely.
I was just gonna say like one person does top down, other person does bottom up if they're all grouped up together, but
I've kind of just been going for the one closest to me, but
this is in. Be in, party out. Stay mid. Hot in the middle. Just missed it. Going left. is in. Tank out, party in. It's in. Fuck you. It's out. It's out. So grab. On the wall. Off the wall. On the wall. Off the wall. Dodge. This is an in. Loss. There for Glower. Admit the revenge. Super ahead. Hot burst. This is out. Get to the sword. This will be in with a glower. Buster. This is out. Tanks in. Get to your walls. And half from the wall. Behind your ads. Why are there 3 ads over here? Yeah, no.
Sorry, I AoE'd it, but not enough.
AoE'd it?
Yeah, like I grabbed it with a thingy, ranged hit, and then I evoked the other one, and then when they got close, I used AoE on them, and then I went back to single target. But I'll use more AoE this
Yeah,
time.
I'm pretty sure he's doing his sword combo there, which is all AoE. So
Yeah.
is
All
it 2
AoE
minute
and
starts right
also
there?
healing.
Sorry, what'd you say, Alex? I mean, Swifty?
He does AoE and healing with his sword combo, so he generates a lot of aggro on ads that spawn like that. He's
Yeah,
got a-
I know. It's my 2 minutes too. I don't want it, but I understand. I have to use the AoEs more. Okay.
Your 2-minute AoEs don't like have the extra aggro generation. Yep.
Yeah, well, plus, my normal 2 minutes I don't AoE, so.
Probably the one that you're not provoking that's shifting over. Maybe just like
Yeah, it
focus
is.
a bit more on the one that isn't.
Yeah.
In, me in, party out. Stay mid. That's a healthy plant. Going left. This is in. Tank out. Party in. All. I slightly miss my passage and y'all die.
Yeah, you need 15% mit there, and we had 0.
I can move where my reprisal is.
I think I should have reprisal back up by then. Just for gore. This is out. Me in, everyone else out. This fuck ass plant. Yeah, we need to remember to like throw out our ranged attacks at the plants while we're cycling.
Do we always go for that pattern? Do we always go to the same corners at the end, or does
You
it depend
go-
on where we end?
Go, the melees end up to the corner counterclockwise to where they started. The ranged collapse back to the corner where they started. This is out. E out. Mid. Going left. This is in. Tank out, party in. It's out. This is an out. This is an out. Feathers. On the wall. Off the wall. On the wall. Off the wall. Dodge. This is an in. Get to the boss. E. Yeah. For the pot. This is out. Sword. This is an inn, flower. The Buster. It's an inn. Thanks in, party out. Get to your walls. One and a half from the wall. Find your ad. Get to your spots. You went too far. The God Corner. Get to your corners. Supports plant. This is an inn. Get near the boss. Get to the club. Ranged, go out. This is an out. Away from the boss. This is fucked. Is there confusion or panic?
Well, thought I was right when looking at the boss, and then Tuma went that way, and then we both doubled back, and then we both
Light Party 1
doubled back
is to
again.
the left, looking at the boss.
Yeah, that was an old thing when I was on the right. I got confused then.
I also misplaced mine, so
Yeah, Kithrin, we like go all the way to the wall there before we turn back in.
Okay. It's out. Tank in, party out.
Go back out.
Sure did, like a fucking moron.
Going right. This is an out. Tank in, party out. This is an out. This is an out. This is an out. On the wall. Off the wall. On the wall. Off the wall. Dodge. This is an in. Pop sprint to get to the boss. Possible purpose does this building serve?
It's for a boss fight. This is all like an elaborate setup. This whole fight and the whole raid tier.
It's all K5.
None of it's real. It's all a setup. Like it's wrestling. It's all fake.
Why he's going to come back as the Arcadian Bomber in 11. In. Get to the club. Should have been in the club. It's an out with a glower. This is out. Tanks out, party in. Get to your wall. One and a half from the wall. Get to your spots. What?
Oh, I got thorns. That's what happened.
And Uriel dies again. I think we make it at this point. Call it.
Can we take our break a bit early? I need to be right back for a couple minutes.
Sucks that if like a single range dies during that mechanic, like just dies after.
I gotta reset the timer.
Other cool thing that update OBS did is it somehow broke the that I have that covers my chat. So
I've been on OBS 30.2 for I don't actually know how long, and at this point I'm terrified to update.
problem is that it wasn't working within the older. Yeah, just at some point, current version of OBS I had, it just stopped capturing the game I updated. It's still not capturing. So I'm just stuck with this forever. Love game. Yay, gaming.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Get the clear so we can climb.
I don't
Check
think Fenrir's power can be used in many ways, I think.
it to be proven if it can or can't.
I mean, it's all powered by Electrope, which has many uses.
Confirmed.
You pull. Here you have the. This is in. Rank in, party out. Stay mid. I want to fucking click the boss game, fucker. It's the biggest thing on the screen you get when I click him. It's like, do you want to target the?
I wonder if we could somehow like jank him off the edge since he doesn't walk through the ads hitbox.
Just push him
Like get him
out through
stuck
the
or
ads.
something.
Out. Tank in, party out.
Oh god, Morbol and Uriel almost got their bones scourged.
Morbol and Uriel.
I meant Knight and
They came
been a long
disastrously
week, man.
close. Fine. It's out. It's in. Three to one with an in. It's an in. At the wall. Off the wall. On the wall. Off the wall. Partners. This is an in. Super ahead of schedule. Sucks that this fight is kind of backloaded. Free. Hot burst. This is in. Get to the club. Is an out with a glower. This is out. Tanks out, party in. Get to your wall. Get to your spots. Prepare for anything. Get to the corner. Your north clocks. Get to your corners. DPS are planting. This is out, away from the boss. Supports will be planting next. Get to the sword. Healers away. This is in. Get to the boss. Pop sprint if need be. Invuln.
Remember, we hold 2 minutes.
Hold for the pot. Boss is probably just going to die before that anyway. Buster. This is in. Tanks in. Boss just dies, just kill him. Was a mostly clean run. I think there was 1 damage down. I attribute it to lag because it looked like it was lag.
Don't forget to place markers this time.
Yes, I'm going to place the damage. You have the letters as the letters and the this damn corpse is in the way.
There's a list somewhere for this too, yeah.
I made a list, but it was not pinned. I think it's just after it. Body, Uriel, Pant, Swift, armor upgrade, Tuma. It's not.
What about the weapon upgrade? What are we doing with that?
I did not put that. Does Tuma have his upgrade? If so, then
Yeah,
Zev.
I have it.
So, save. It's verse refulgence anymore. Now we climb. Any questions about the Millennial Decay strat posted? And the rains also.
I just have to look it over again real quick.
It feels weird because it feels like we're doing the cardinal sin from M3S again, where we're just like, just do spread.
I don't get it.
Like the image.
Yeah, but what are you referring to?
Like how we resolve that one M3S mechanic in a weird bullshit way. We do like spreads, then like everyone spreads and everyone spreads. Instead of stacking the people who aren't exploding.
Ah,
I feel like there's enough room in this one that we can just do it this way. Let's see. It seems like it's going to be rough for the melees because it's just you don't get snapshotted by a random fucking wolf. Range just get to sit there.
Insert outdated black mages don't move joke here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if Swifty places his ley lines correctly, he can be within them for the entirety of the, at least for
Alright,
the
Millennial?
first bit. Maybe place your ley lines just at like where the edge of the first AoE is. Even if you have to move or not, you're still within it.
Are you talking about from Millennial Decay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy enough. Ley lines wouldn't be up then though.
That was a 1 minute.
Ley lines is 2 minutes, but you have 2 charges of it.
have we seen a tank buster yet?
He's not busted a tank yet. Well,
Arguably the cones are tank busters.
yeah, the cones are busters, but they're just tanks take them away from everyone else. They are not really busters.
Yeah. Tuma, did you die?
What did DC?
Tuma internet dying. Tuma resuscitating.
Well, at least that fucking happened after the poll.
For real.
It's a Heidelin EX that says Mind Blind is fresh proc. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's like fair, but also that one mechanic in the middle is like incredibly rough to figure out blind. You have to line of sight the crystals as they explode. I never would have guessed unless someone told me. You think of 2 fights in it that use line of sight. Eidolon and Hephaestus. You back? The fuck is this GIF you posted, Yurio? Yes.
What is happening?
I don't like the way it jitters. It looks weirdly like mechanical. There's a P12S unsynced that says no up to caloric. Just kill the boss at caloric. I don't know how much I want to say because it might spoil Catherine. For a glam party.
I don't really have any plans to blind it. So you can talk about it if you want.
Have the markers. Incredibly precise and intricate markers. Everyone review the millennial strat.
For the initial positions, are we treating the first wolf as like north?
So every pull that we got, the wolf always spawns south.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say it's probably always that way, unless we're getting Final Fantasy. But I'd say static spots, and if it's spawns in a different way, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Then I'll call out clockwise or counterclockwise for melees to rotate. Otherwise, we pull. Out. Inner card. This is the out. Ithrin. I say we just eyeball it for us. For the out.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You were on that side. I was on that side. Stick to that
Yep.
side.
Yep, yep.
Because I'm like, ah, fuck, that's a long distance to run. This is out. Cardinal. This is out.
Oh, I don't think I even baited one.
Pretty sure you did.
Oh, that's right. I should die.
This is somehow proximity bait bullshit, then I'm gonna be mad. If it's just the closest as a tank buster the entire time. Maybe it was because of the death. I don't know.
We get aggro as well as an option.
Oh, yeah. I had my stance off.
Oh yeah, it's a savage, so it's gonna be top aggro.
All right.
This is out cardinal or inner cardinal, inner cardinal. This is behind. Oh. Every support was stacked on top of each other, except me, who just died. We decided it was like where he jumps to is relative south for our fan out, right? Regardless of pattern. Except for the tanks who were doing a weird truce.
Well, where he ends up is relative north.
Well, I'm saying what when he jumps initially and
time,
then he
yeah,
dashes across to the north.
Yeah, yeah. That works as well, however you want to think of it.
Need to pre-pull Veil. Thing is, there's just the beast read. Is in, inner, in. This is out. See if there's a Pachyphene. Or
Sorry, I didn't put my stance on.
just have your stance on. He does nothing.
I know,
aggro.
but I rip aggro.
Your main tank now.
He's yet to do a mechanic that is tank relative. Just stand north with me and do whatever.
I think it depends on if I crit too.
This is out, inner. This is behind. Did you just die damage, Catherine?
Yeah, I had my pinky toe on the frickin'
The knockback?
on his cleave, his attack. Yeah.
The wolf spawns south again. Yeah, this is just knockback res.
Oh, let me just. Do you mind if I just look at that? What we said for that mechanic as well.
You mean?
The follow-up mechanic. I remembered that you posted some pictures.
I was asking before if anyone had questions about Millennial Decay.
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't know the names of things. I thought you meant the first mechanic.
So we just do our Hephaestus spreads, and then as melees we just rotate about the boss in the way that I call out. And then for the feathers afterwards, you just get knocked back. Opposite wolf behind it, and towers is color pairs.
Okay. Yep, this makes sense.
So you do ride that knockback. Knockback res the
Yep.
first one.
Yep.
In Cardinal. It led Soul astray. This is out.
Yeah, I'm gonna reprisal that too.
No, you reprisal this. This hurts more.
Okay.
Okay. Spawn south. Going clockwise.
I see.
What a voice.
Thank you.
The Catherine fans are going wild.
We'll say Veil for the cones, because that seems to be doing siege damage. This is in Cardinal, edge of hitbox. This is out.
Might have done that slightly early. Ow.
Right. Line up for decay. It's fine.
You probably want to stay stacked up for the healing first and then spread.
Practically the same. Clockwise, knockback res. Catherine, north.
Oh.
Zaf, you got lag behind a bit there.
Sorry, I thought the we were doing it on the other side of the dragon head.
No,
Worth
it's
noting,
static
the
spots.
first one spawned north this time. Doesn't affect the strat, just something to be aware of.
Yeah. He said that if it spawns north or south, it doesn't affect the strat.
I see.
It's the same set of AoEs regardless. There's no guarantee that this strat works, because again, we're doing spread, so might be too cramped. It's in. This is behind. Moving. Knockback res, counterclockwise.
Oh, my knockback expired. Oops.
Have fun, healers.
So if the heads spawn clockwise, do we want to be rotating
We go the same way.
the same way?
We go the same way as the heads are going.
I feel like the AoEs are a little bigger than what's shown. I could be wrong.
I had
But
a rough time figuring out the size of the dang AoEs. It's based on the premise that if you are at the edge of the arena, then there is a tiny little spot in between the boss hitbox and the AoE. That's it. It's in. It's out. Knockback res, counter. Rip. Make sure you get knocked back opposite your wolf. Out. Inner card. This is behind. Yep. Counter.
What was that? What was that explosion after the?
Power's going off.
Towers fail.
Oh,
That hits a lot of times. Yeah. Also, Zaf, you have to be a bit ahead there. Is melee hell?
You just described this
If you-
entire tier, I'm pretty
If
sure.
you're chasing the AoE, you have to be right on top of it. If you are being chased by it, you have to be barely chased by it. Out. Behind. We're cutting it close with the light parties not getting clipped by the tanks there. Knockback res, counter. They invulned the tower, that's why we didn't die. That keeps hitting, huh? That keeps hitting, huh? Okay.
That's 8 times.
Well, he was best friends with the Brute Bomber.
Damn. Divide.
That's true.
I'm being divided. You need to mitigate that more, brother.
clearly.
Hours.
Up.
Holy shit!
They beige.
Ah!
They beige and facing each other. Titanic Pursuit. Fly true. There's like 2 safe spots. That is a conal bullshit.
That was not a safe spot. Whoops. What the hell?
What the fuck? Also, this is out. This is the out.
I think there might have been like small little rectangle safe spots, kind of like.
So like one was an inner cardinal
the
fang.
base.
Oh, it's ads. Fuck us.
No, not more ads.
Alright, do they tether to each other? Almost certainly based on this bullshit.
Oh, they're tethered to us.
Wind pack. Unable to deal damage to the Wolf of Wind. There's a cube. This is Athena. What the fuck's happening?
I'm Stone Pack.
Oh no, they're moving.
Okay, we have to get. We can't let the cube touch the wolves.
What if it's like fucking that one Alexander and we've got to stun it?
You have to make sure that the heart gets to the right spot. So
We had the Athena cube. So yeah, there's Stone Pack and Wind Pack, which just the debuff tells you what you can't hit. Then I think you said I had something else. Earthbound End. Earthbound mentioned, or no? Earthborn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then by element punishment is expected to be removed through contact with a font of Earth Aether. So if you get Earthborn End and presumably Windborn End, yeah, you have to get hit by whatever the fuck the orange AoE was. But what the fuck was Titans? How do we do the terrestrial Titans? So
the
from
towers will,
go on.
the towers are going to basically say 2 spots are unviable, and then the little bit things appear and block off one of the other spots.
Yeah, that's what.
So
So I
you put
think
50/50
my
in the
I think my spot was bad. The northwest spot was bad because there was a bit pointing right at it. So I think the southeast was safe there. Unless it wasn't, because I wasn't over there.
Okay, hold on.
Because one of the bits is pointing intercardinally, and one of the bits is pointing cardinally. So the cardinal one is saying the safe spot I'm next to is bad. Then the intercardinal one makes it safe. So I think we have to stay mid, identify the parity of the safe spots, and then find the well, really just find the bit that is the intercardinal one, and then go to that side safe spot.
I took some screenshots. Give me a sec.
So what got you during Millennial Decay, Zeph? Was it just one of the wolf AoEs?
yeah, trying to be close to them. I was too close.
It is sort of just you just sort of have to react case by case to the AoE markers showing up.
So there's
That's
that
what I did the first time
one.
when he yelled at me for not being fast enough.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, the menu's up on this one, but you can see that's kind of what it was.
That first
So
picture
yeah,
says-
three was entirely safe there.
What is that first picture supposed to be?
I think it's the two.
Those are
Titans
the
falling.
towers. Yeah, those are the towers splitting.
So yeah, and you can see 3 is still safe. So it's one of the. You have to go the intercardinal all the way at the wall. Okay. Do that.
No, the trials are not safe because of the towers.
Yeah, I couldn't see them both at once. The camera angle changed slightly between the two of those, but that's
I
That's
think
basically
it is
what it is.
just we just have to get to the intercardinal that is on the side with the X fang and then the one also not getting crushed by the towers. We pull again.
What on the side with the okay, where the X is splitting? Yeah, that. Yeah.
X marks the spot, as it were. Also, I'm going to assume the ads follow like typical packet filter rules where if one light party is close to it, then it just assigns nicely. Out, Cardinal, until proven otherwise. The light party 1 left, west, no, birds. Out. Bye.
Was that aggro? No, not sure.
No, I
I think
positioned
that might
myself
have
wrong.
been. Oh. It might have been me drive-bying everybody.
Oh,
Sorry.
1 sec. That's fine. Okay, never mind.
Nothing makes sense anymore. We're pulling. Fuck you.
It's fine. I just needed a repair. I'll do it next time.
Just repair between GCDs. You're fine.
Night pity.
They took that out and Anabos, yes.
Oh wait, really?
It was either Anabos, it was either that or like melding, I think. In explain after. Behind.
Should move closer to the middle, Uriel of the arena and less close to the tanks.
Yeah. Should have the tank stand on the arrows and light party slightly more inside the rear position. Counter. Knockback res. Doing it. Doing it. Doing it. Color sots. Obey the tethers. This is going to fucking suck. Yep.
Still like this fight more than fucking Brute Bominator.
I mean, it's fun and fast paced so far. That does confirm that our weird bullshit millennial decay strat just does work, so that's nice.
My melee's had the bad job.
Can't say that after we just went through Brute Abominator. That entire fight is melee hell.
The only job that has it worse is Red Mage, probably, for that one.
Yeah, but nobody plays that.
Crocsai plays Red Mage, so he has things to say about that fight. He's in. This is out. It's as if there's a pack of him.
I keep getting the position of that wrong.
It's slightly more than halfway across from where he is.
Also, Soul was in the wrong group.
I sure was.
Yes. There we go. This is clockwise rather. Knockback res. Have to be real cramped on this side. Knock back to your color tower.
Oh, I knocked back to my wolf. Oops.
Okay, we definitely need to pause now because I am broken.
Yeah, you want to go
Yeah,
to
4
the.
minutes left.
Oh yeah, you have like no time
Yeah.
left. Just prepare.
So
and
the
then
way
we
you want to
pull
do
again.
that, you want to like go to the wolf
Okay.
you're tethered to, so you get knocked back away from it, right?
Yes.
We'll go opposite the wolf you're
So-
tethered to.
Yeah, you need to be
Yeah.
Well,
opposite.
yeah.
You need to be like behind. Like the boss needs to be between you and the wolf that you're tethered to, so that you get knocked
Okay.
away from the wolf.
Yeah, because then it
then-
will
and then-
stretch the thing to be a purple tether, so it doesn't lethal damage you.
Yeah, and then behind the wolf that you get knocked to, because it's shooting the cone. This is in. Behind. As if there's a pack of him.
I really like the animation for that raid wide.
Yeah.
You apparently hear barking during it too. But I don't personally hear it.
I've never heard it either, but it might be because I'm old and I can't hear that frequency anymore.
Oh no, me too.
Holds. Clockwise, knockback res. Color zones. Explosion. Can we live with the bleed? Reprisal. Extra planner pursuit. Then I'll go north for ads.
We
Yeah,
got
for a while.
He
We have
divides
towers.
us. He divides us. Yeah, I forgot towers. Alright. Sort of stay mid to find the correct bit.
He said it.
Said the line. Alright, it's going to be evens. It's 4. Out.
Oh,
I'm going insane. Okay. Light party sides. Roughly. Try baiting. We're all on this side. Okay, I'm tethered to Mr. Orange. Means I have to
What
get
is
Mr.
your-
Orange. Okay. Okay, there's a wind orb and a earth cube.
what is this?
Oh, fun fact: the stuff in the middle kills you instantly when you revive.
That's cool. Actually, no,
that,
it's if
that
you're
makes sense.
actually I got it backwards. If you're tethered to the wolf, it means you can't hurt them.
Yeah, you gotta get opposite.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck the AoEs were doing. We don't have enough people alive to really say what's happening.
Did someone walk into the Earth orb and it just fucking exploded?
I sure did, and it sure did.
All right.
Yay. Yeah, I think this is going to be like an icon, like an E7, where we have ads and we have to rotate them throughout the entire phase.
Don't forget coil 11.
Yeah. Yeah. See y'all tomorrow, where we climb some more. Through the ad phase, because Towers doesn't seem that scary. It's just you.
It's just two 50/50s basically.
Do a little geometry for homework. Study up on your shapes.
Chance.